Hello people, welcome to another edition on Netflix and Prime Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at KD, short for Karuppu Durai, another Tamil film on Netflix, directed by Madhumita. This is probably one of the favorite films that I've seen lately, another gem on Netflix. This follows the path of an elderly gentleman through his life. So the movie starts off with Karuppu in bed, in comatose, seemingly in comatose, and it pans out outside of his house, and we see his children, his sons and daughters, basically squabbling over who should get how much of his property and how they should divvy it up, so on and so forth. And in the event that he doesn't pass on quickly, what they can do to basically perform a euthanasia of some sort. So they can actually get their respective shares of the property, which actually makes you feel really sad. The entire transaction, the whole set of, the entire scene makes you feel very, very sad for the guy sleeping inside in comatose who does not know what is going on outside. And then you see slowly the camera zooms in into the bed, and then you see Karuppu basically, coming to life from out of his coma and actually waking up and listening to some of the conversations that his children are having without realizing that he is actually awake, and that basically devastates him. So at that point in time, he decides to leave the house and run away from the family. And you see the next scene that he's basically struggling to find his way to a local temple. Eventually he takes a refuge in. And this is exactly where he meets the other central character of the film, which is called Kutti. He's a 10-year-old boy who's full of fire, feisty, loudmouthed, full of ideas, crazy ideas, and he's abusive. He has no sense of respect, age, or anything. That's because he also lives there in the temple. He's adopted by the temple folks, and he spends most of his time there. He hangs out there. And now he sees a newcomer who's taking over his part. He doesn't like any of it, and he fights his way through with Katie. But eventually, you see Katie and Kutti developing a wonderful bondage together. Despite the age difference, he's 10 years old and he's close to 75, 80. It doesn't matter, but they find commonalities and they basically run through life with each other, the experiences through life together. And at some point in time, you'll see that Kutti convinces Katie to write up a bucket list and how to live life and how not to live life and how to experience everything that he has not had a chance to experience in life. And this particular portion of the film reminds you of the original bucket list with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, if you recall, where they also write up a list of things that you need to do, and they deliberately leave one in the end empty, just like the other film as well. And they go through life checking off lists one after the other from the bucket list and experiencing life together as well, and also understanding each other through the process. It's such a beautifully made film, and towards the end you will not regret the ending, which is such a wonderful, beautiful touch, a sentimental touch that the director had, the screenplay director, and everybody had done to this process. The cinematography, the photography, the sound design, the music, the background score, everything seems to be completely spot on. A wonderfully made film. I give it a complete 2 thumbs up and a right swipe. You must definitely watch this film amidst everything else and make it a weekend out of it. Guys, if you like my review, please like the video and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you'll get notified whenever I post new reviews. Thank you.